Here it is, big guy. Here I am. I'm just starting a new live stream right now. I figure you guys are going to want to see me eat ice cream. Mm. Where's everybody at? It's Saturday night. Oof. Four people. Is anybody here offended by me eating ice cream? Because last night somebody said, well, I had somebody say it in the comments that I shouldn't eat on, while I'm doing the live stream. Then I've had other people tell me, man, don't pay no attention to them guys. What's up, Chad? Chad, I don't believe I know you. First time in this chat. Glad to see you though. I just took half of a 100 milligram edible weed. What is it called? Weed. It's a lozenger. I don't know what you call them, a lozenger or something. No, they're like, what do you call them things? Like chewy. Oh, okay. Thanks, bro. Yeah. What do they call these things? They're edibles, but there's a certain kind of edible. Like gummies. Yeah. Yeah, gummies. You said it, Time Bomb. There you go. I knew a guy named Time Bomb in prison, and he was from Jamaica. That's what his name. He was Time Bomb. They wreck me. What do you mean they wreck you? Oh, the gummies, bro. Listen, I don't know. This is my first time. I was told by, well, I Googled it, right? And they said, 100 milligrams is a lot. If you're not a big time smoker, you probably shouldn't, take a whole one. So I cut it in half. I kind of think I feel it coming on, dude. I think. I mean, I feel something, bro. I'm kind of glad I didn't take the whole goddamn thing, too, I just came on, King Kong. I've been on now for 4 minutes. Yeah. I don't want to get in one of them panics, like, you ever got so high on weed, like back in the day, man, when they had Kind Bud? it's not really legal, man. I mean, right now in the United States, marijuana is still considered a um, class A substance, which is ridiculous. Right up there with fucking, heroin and shit, right? So, anyway, um, I I mean, they got everybody. Everybody opens up weed, medical weed shit. They sell. Here in Pennsylvania, we got medical weed. New Jersey's got weed for just for fun and medical, both. Over there, I think you gotta. I don't think you have to have anything over there. I don't know. If it's for fun, I don't think you have to have any doctor's prescriptions. But here you have to have a doctor's prescription, and doctors usually charge $200. I told them, get the fuck out of here. I'm not paying you $200, man. You're a doctor, man. That's part of my visit. You should just, prescribe it for me because I need it, not because I'm paying you extra money. That's a good question, King Kong. I can't really, like, I can drive a car on weed, but not the really, really, really strong weed. I can't drive it on that. I'm talking about that stuff to get you stuck. Have you ever had weed that's just so strong it gets you stuck? What is dabbing, man? No shit, King Kong. Steroids are the same class as heroin? Huh. Fuck. June, how are you? You really like that time bomb? When I first got out of prison in '03, I worked with a bunch of young kids. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't even know how it's possible. Where are the ads? Wait a minute, stop. How are the ads coming up? Are they showing up while I'm talking? Where are they? I don't get it. Where are they? I don't see anything on my screen. Are they just covering a small part of the screen? Are they audible? Can you hear them, or is it just visual shit? What? What the fuck? What? I should be making money off that shit, right? If that's, I don't even know about that. Huh. Okay, let me ask this. Is it possible for YouTube to have ads run during my live screen. Pre-roll ads run automatically and are viewable on both mobile and computer. But yes, it says yes. I guess they can, and they are, huh? Anyway, uh, yeah, okay. I didn't know, man. That's crazy. I didn't. You were the only one, King Kong. Now I'm hearing everybody say. What about you, June? Are you getting ads popping up on your screen? I guess everybody is, or what? It ain't just a couple of people, right? It can't be, right? That's fucking crazy. Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? I don't remember now. Dig, what's up, home? What was I talking about before this? Do you remember, guys? Jamie, what's up? About cuts? Talk about cuts? What's cuts? Yeah, when I first got out, the kids that I was working with, I work with all young, like, 21, 20-year-old kids, man. Were selling phones, and they all smoked weed, right? And they smoked this shit called Kind Bud, and they got me to try that shit. Oh my god, man! Merle Klutz. Oh, you talking about Merle Klutz? What the fuck are you thinking about? Why are you talking about him now? Merle Klutz has been dead for 50 years, bro. Oh my god. I took a 100 milligram. I cut it in half. So I took 50 milligrams. How long is it supposed to take to hit me? I don't really feel shit yet. You know? Yeah, I know, right? Dude, I wasn't gonna eat this. I wasn't gonna have all that fucking that weed and not have some butter pecan ice cream. How long does it usually take, Time Bomb? You have any idea? Okay. Well, I just took it like 10 minutes ago. So, well, it's 14 minutes right now. Okay. I think something's going on. I don't know. But if it's good, fuck, I'll keep doing it. Yeah. Dig. Did you really take 4 bars and drink half a fifth? I can't believe that, man. You should be dead by now. Yeah. Okay, we're up now. We're here 15 minutes. I took them just before we started. So 15 minutes ago. Well, 45. Okay. Somebody said it takes a while, you know. What's Delta? I never heard of Delta. It's real THC, bro. I mean, I don't know what Delta is. I mean, the guy. As far as the methadone, I'm on 60 milligrams now. I'm going down to 50 in about 10 more days. Next week sometime. And then I'm going to tell them to go and just do a blind detox from there. So for me to get a blind detox, they'll take me down. However they do it, it'll probably take a few months. I don't think it's going to take too long. It'll probably take maybe it won't take more than 6 months. I know that. No, man. I talk to Mike I talk to John Greshner every fucking day, bro. Yeah, every day we talk, every single day. Thing is, bro, the reason I don't bring him on because he always repeats the same thing, bro. I can't do that. I just can't do that, man. You know. What do you mean it'll get you off it? How do you figure that, bro? Really? After 20 milligrams, bro? Huh. Now wait a minute. Hold up. I'm reading these. I'm trying to catch up. Hold up. Um, yeah, he's not totally, he can't be too optimistic. He's got to, he's got to be, I mean, he wants to get out. He's hoping, you hope for the best, you expect the worst, but you hope for the best. And I think that's the best way to say it. That's the way he feels. But yeah, I'm optimistic that he'll get out, more probably than, I don't know. I just am. Yeah. Oh, he's a cool guy. Yeah. Okay, King Kong. Now, hmm, who said that you can get? How do mushrooms get you off a dope? How does that work? Explain that. LSD and mushrooms. How does that work? Because I want to try that mushroom. I really do. Exactly, King Kong. You know. I mean, look, they've let out worse people than him. People with more, fucking there was 11, it was either 10 or 11 murders in the Gemini case. And then guys did 36 years. Then they get in no trouble, which is typical of fucking guys in the mob. They never get in trouble. And that's a big plus, don't get me wrong. And John fucked up quite a bit during the first part of his sentence, I would say, probably the first half. first 30 years. He was fucking up pretty good. But I don't know. I think he's got a good shot. Well, Pawn, I don't know what to say. It's not a one-time thing, is it? I mean, you don't take it one time and suddenly you're fucking cured. What you got to do it on a regular basis? Is that how it is? Right, exactly. Well, I mean, I don't think it's that fucking easy. I definitely don't, especially if somebody's a hardcore drug addict. I mean, um, now I'm starting to feel this shit. Hell yeah. Ooh, hell yeah. Yeah, I feel it. Okay. Drake said, hell yeah. Oh, man. Mm. Yeah. Um, I think depth. I've been on this shit too goddamn. I don't like it. I think it's bad for me in many ways, man. Yeah. Who eats a lot of these fucking things? It's that real fat comedian guy. What's his name, man? He's a comedian. He's always fucking around with Joe Rogan. I forgot his name. Big fat guy, man. I think he's Hispanic. He looks like a fucking Italian. Ralphie May. What is it? No, no. This guy is a different guy, not the same guy. But huh. Yeah, Diaz, bro, Joey Diaz. Yeah, Joey Diaz eats the fuck out of these things. Like he'll eat 5 100s at a time. But I think it's just like I'll be honest. I think it's just like heroin or or any other drug that you can take that takes you. I don't really know how much. I don't think so, bro. Now I looked them up. I think they're like less than $20, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't pay for these. Somebody gave them to me. A friend of mine gave them to me. So, but what was I going to say? What was I talking about? I caught myself. Um, I'm going to look again. I'm going to look. Let me see. So they ripped the price tag off too, but they are 100 milligrams, dude. Store in a cool, dry place. Possibly. Shit. I don't know, dude. How many's in the bag, you mean? Like, I don't know. It should be on here somewhere. Right? Put some fucking glasses on, dude. Vegan friendly, buddy. Gluten-free, my brother. What the fuck? Hold up. Oh, there's 10 servings per container, and a serving size is one piece. You're supposed to take one of these motherfuckers, and there's 10 of them in there. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, I'm getting a little buzz, you know. Hold up a minute. And I got these peach fucking things, man. You see these? I don't know, dudes. I'm just trying them out today, dude. Okay, let me read this here. Yeah, so they're 10 to a pack. I saw advertisement where they had packs of them, 16 in a pack, but I don't know if that was 100 milligrams or not. I don't know. But I don't know, bro. It's my first time taking it. Okay, I'm listening here. June says that her daughter brought her some gummies and she took two and they did nothing for me. Christ. She was really surprised. She offered me a cap and I just didn't want to inhale anything. What's a cap, June? Are you talking about like something to smoke, like a joint? I never heard anybody call that a cap before. You know? I mean, I feel a little something here. I don't know. It's not like being really high on weed or anything. But for sure, it is. I would say that it probably would help you to sleep. I would say that. I say it probably, helps you to relax. I really think so. What's that say? Oh, vape. Oh, yeah, I don't like smoking. That's why I got this stuff. I got this stuff from a friend because I wanted to try it, and I don't like to smoke anything because I just don't like what it does to my lungs. Yeah. Yeah, you might be right. Like it being more of a body thing, like being more of a body thing. Yeah. Oh, dude, stop whenever you can. Oh, fuck yeah. Stop smoking. Hey, listen, man. Has anybody smoked heroin? I know you guys have. I know there's some. I've never done it myself. I've done lots of heroin in my life, but never smoked it. What is that like compared to, using it other ways? I hear it's a whole different high. 3,200 milligrams, Skip. Blessings, bro. Wait a minute, King Kong. Oh, wait a minute. Who said that? King Kong, you said you started that way? I hear you. I hear you, man. um, yeah, I mean, I can't imagine eating. I mean, I can't imagine, smoking heroin, but they say in a lot of foreign countries they do it too. You know, like I know a guy in England who comes on the show sometimes, and he smokes 3.5 grams about every 3 days. He smokes it up, and over there in England, they get some good fucking, brown heroin over there. Listen to me, man. I always get back into talking about heroin, dude. That's how my mind works. You spent $50 to get a shot of dope, bro? King Kong? One shot of dope for 50? That's crazy. Anyway, man, I do feel something. There's no doubt about it. I'm schmuckered. I feel, yeah, it's kicked in pretty hard. I mean, I feel it. But yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel good. Laid back. Oh yeah. Okay. I hear you, June. I smoked until I was 31 years old. I'm 71 now. That's 40 years I haven't smoked a cigarette. I would much rather breathe good than, smoke cigarettes. That's one of the worst things that can happen to you. Smoke a cigarette. You know that guy, Joey Merlino? Yeah, no, it's been about 32, 33 minutes. By 45 minutes, it should be rocking me. It should. I started smoking probably roughly 15 years old, but I said I would never smoke past 30, and I quit actually at the age of 31. Um, Glad I did, bro. My brother died of fucking emphysema. I watched, man, he could barely walk across this room. It was like terrible. I mean, just watching him is like, God, it was terrible. Friend of mine today, I talked to a guy, right? In fact, he's on methadone, but not methadone. He's on Suboxone. Um, he's got, I guess, a 57-year-old man, and he's got lung cancer, right? He's got a button right here in his chest, right? It releases every hour. It releases some kind of medication into his lungs to try to, because he's had this fucking lung cancer for 3 years now. He's in fucking bad shape, dog. He is fucked up. But he still smokes cigarettes, and he drinks cheap vodka, a lot of it. Yesterday I came home and the fucking ambulance was out front. I said to myself, I bet that's Julio. And sure enough, it is. It was Julio. But the point I'm trying to make is at this point, he does not give a fuck. He's already had a heart attack. He can barely walk. His legs fucking hurt him. I don't know what that's from. It can't be from the fucking lung cancer. But I mean, I guess his whole body is just shutting down on him, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, the cancer and everything else. I don't know what it is, bro. But I try to help him, man. Go out and get his cigarettes and shit for him. what kind of friend am I? I'm buying cigarettes for a fucking guy with lung cancer, huh? But he buys like 2 or 3 fucking pints of liquor at a time, so he doesn't have to go back to the store because he can barely walk. Oh my God! Let me read these here. Hold up. Yeah, it's no good, bro. Yeah, man, stop right now, bro, and start running, bro. Start doing cardiovascular shit. you know, that's what I would, that's what I would say. You know, where are you living in, Kevin? Where at? Who are you talking about? King Kong? Oh, you're talking about cigarettes. Okay, all right, all right. Okay. Where are you from, Kev? I'd like to know. Julio, yeah, man. We used to see him, bro. 57 years old. He's John Gressner's been in prison for 57 years. you know, this guy's ready to die already. I mean, really, man. He ain't got much longer to go. Sad too. I try to go get him the stuff for him. That's all I can do. Yeah, I don't think it's as big a thing anymore, June. I don't think it's as big as it used to be. You know, I think people are more conscious of their health now. Um, every time I see a person smoke who is okay, yeah, Cleveland, yeah, that would be a good spot for brown heroin, yeah. And there's no more left out there, Kev. They don't have it. Oh, I do, bro. I agree with you, King Kong, a million times over. But we were talking the other night, me and John, and like he said, and I totally understood him. Once you're past the pain being like adjustment to the fact that you're not going anywhere. That takes a few years, and it's hard. It's really hard. But once you get past all that, now it's different for some people than others. I guess I got I think when I went to my first parole board, I had a little over 12 years in. And they told me to come back in 15 more years. I just done 12, right? A little over 12. That's when I realized, man, that I probably wasn't going to be going anywhere, and nothing I could fucking say or do was going to change that. And I just started adjusting more and more. And it got to a point where it didn't make any difference anymore. It's life. Life is happening. uh, you will adjust or else you'll die. You know, it's all you got. It's the only two options you have. And so it gets to a point where you don't even notice it anymore, you know? And that's where John is. That's where I was. And I was, only did 30 years. I say only, but comparing to him, he's did 57. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. 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 I agree. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. 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 I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, what can you do? You know what I mean? I wish I could figure out a way to make a lot of money. Then I could really enjoy fucking life, instead of just sitting here waiting for life to happen. This is maybe okay if I was in jail. You know, the other day when he was talking to me, he's got a single cell though. Okay, if you're in prison, like I did all that fucking time, and you have a cell partner. You gotta have somebody in your cell with you. But he's got a single fucking cell. You know what I mean? Like what you do in prison is if you got a two-man cell, you get somebody in there that you really get along with, so that you don't feel like he's intruding on your space, and you don't feel like you're intruding on his space. So you have to have a good, understanding, a good rapport. But if you got a single cell, you ain't even got to think about putting up with, you know, anybody or anything. And that's where to be. So while we were talking, I guess what I'm trying to say is I got a little bit jealous, man, because he had more peace in his life than I have. I, I have a fucking, I have a life that's full of, other than my live streams and, you know, my life is just one dumb fucking thing after another, you know. Like in order to make $50, I had to go pick up a package and deliver it to somebody. That's only $50. You always worry about where's your next dollar coming from, you know what I mean? Because I don't work that much anymore. If you're in prison and you got a single cell, you don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Really? Really, King Kong? Yeah, but I don't know, man. They bring that God thing up a lot. I'm in Philadelphia, bro. Kevin, I'm in Philly. Yeah, see, I've been to NA, not NA. I was in AA because here in Philly, um, there's a fucking big NA meeting house in an area where there's a lot of drug recovery houses, right? So all these people from these recovery houses, most of them are drug addicts. They go to this one um, Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, and so we don't really have any alcoholics in the meeting. all we have is drug addicts. Yep, you got it. You got it, June. What do you mean? Look for the similarities. I think I've heard that someplace before. What does that do, though? Good orderly direction. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I hear you. Well, what does looking for the similarities mean? What's it have to do with? I mean, in the meetings, similarities with the other people in the meeting, you mean? It's 45 minutes, guys, and I am stoned, no doubt. Look at me. I can see my eyes looking all fucking droopy. So, yeah, that's what they said. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna look up where the NA meetings are around here. There's probably ones right. There's probably one within a half a mile of this place. But yeah, I need something, right? It's not a good idea to just keep doing drugs. Spend a lot of money on this shit too, man. Stupid, very stupid. You know. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? A good woman, yeah, that would be helpful. Definitely. Well, guys, it's been 47 minutes. I guess I'm gonna cut it down. It's been great having you guys here, man. I think we had a good show, right? Um, I'm never good at closing these fucking shows, but I really enjoyed talking with you guys tonight. I look forward to seeing you again soon.